What's going on YouTube? Ryan here. This video is for a fella I just discovered here on YouTube, Mr. Russo. I just discovered his videos the other day, and upon investigating his channel, I learned that Ricky needs a little help. He needs to know how to crack one of these, but not just one of these plain eggs, a hard-boiled egg. And I tell you, Mr. Russo, I myself don't know how to crack a hard-boiled egg. I've actually never hard-boiled an egg before, so I've got this recipe pulled up here on my iPad, and we're going to hard-boil an egg here. And I'm going to learn as well, because I myself don't know how to crack a hard-boiled egg, alright? So we're going to put the egg in a pan here. It says to cover the egg with water. I think that's about good right there. Going to turn on this burner here. About a medium high to 5. And it says wait until that's boiling. Now while that's boiling, I'm going to make something else now. I like fresh ingredients when I'm cooking and also when I'm eating. But there's one thing I don't like fresh, and that's eggs. Instead of regular eggs, I have egg beaters. I think they're better than the real thing. So while we're waiting for that egg to boil, I'm going to throw in a little recipe I like to make. Better get the pan. There's some cooking spray here. And see, I am a little hungry here, so let's see. It says half cup is the equivalent of 2 large eggs, so we're going to do a half cup. Okay? Pour that in here. I'm going to turn that on about, I'll go 5, same like the other egg. Now, besides the fact they're egg beaters, these aren't just your ordinary scrambled eggs. I like to put this on here. This is the hottest thing. Publix is a store that's popular here down south. It's a shopping grocery store, and this is the hottest thing they had in the deli case, and I had to get it. It's Boar's Head 3-pepper Cobra Jack cheese, and I tell you, it is hot, and it is very good. So what I like to do is put them in my egg beaters here. So we're going to get a slice out of here. Look at all that peppers in there and whatnot. And I just like to scatter it around the eggs. Gives it a nice kick. Let's see, it's been about 2 minutes. Been about 3 minutes on that egg. Almost set the timer here. About 10 minutes, and we're gonna see if that egg is boiling. Alright. Man, that is some hot cheese. Now, I don't know if I mentioned already, I like my eggs scrambled, so we're going to start scrambling the eggs, and I'll see you guys in about 10 minutes after our timer goes off, and we'll check on this hard-boiled egg here. Alright, well, these scrambled eggs are pretty done. Scramble them up a bit, let them sit, and they'll be good to go. I tell you what, there's too many eggs in this breakfast, or lunch I should say, as it's about 3 in the afternoon. Let's throw on some meat, a piece of bacon there. Also, I'm going to fry up a little pepper jack cheese along with the bacon there. Let's see, the eggs are looking good. This hard-boiled egg still not, it's got to be boiled, hence the term hard-boiled egg. So, yeah, that water's not boiling yet. So, got about 4 minutes left on that timer. We'll see how it is in about 4 minutes. Now we'll put that piece of bacon and piece of cheese on an English muffin. So we'll toast that up. There we go. And about 3 more minutes on that hard-boiled egg, and we'll check on it. Alright, well, the English muffin is done, the cheese is done, the bacon's starting to sizzle. That egg is almost hard-boiled, and then we can cover it, or turn the burner off and then cover it, and wait about 12 minutes, and then it'll be done. It's getting there. Bacon will take a while, so. Alright. Alright, let's see. Add cold water to cover eggs by 1 inch. Check. Heat over high just to boiling. Remove from boiler, cover pan. Well, starting to boil there, so I don't know, I'll wait a little bit longer and then I think we will have boiling water. We'll cover it and wait about 12 minutes. Flip this bacon here. We're almost there. Alright, so that water is officially boiling, so what we're going to do here, and there's my timer, perfect timing. I'm going to flip this bacon, which is not quite done yet. Flip it. We are going to put the fork down here. Alright, I'm going to turn off this burner here. And cover it. Now I tell you, a real good thing, unfortunately today I don't have the resources to do it, but a good thing to do with a nice hard-boiled egg is make deviled eggs. My grandmother, who unfortunately is no longer with us, used to make the best deviled eggs, brought them over to Thanksgiving, Christmas, etc., and they were good, much better. I get deviled eggs a lot at Publix that are pre-packaged, but her deviled eggs, of course, blew them out of the water. Now, so basically, that water's boiling, it's covered, and it's gonna hard boil. And this bacon's still working on it, so I'll get back to you guys in about 12 minutes, which is how long it'll take that egg to get to the status of hard boiled. Okay, this bacon looks pretty good. Nice brown color. I think we're done with that, and we got about 10 more minutes on this egg. Yeah, that should be good. Put it on this paper towel here. And yeah, that'll go on my sandwich, so gets back to you guys in about 10 minutes on this egg. Alright, well, it's done boiling, so it says to drain it. And hopefully that thing is hard boiled. I guess we'll try to crack it now. Alright, I was reading the thing here, this little recipe that the website I got this off. It says gently tap it on the counter, and it is very hot. Let me see if I can get a paper towel here to pick it up. Okay. Ooh, that is hot. Obviously, it's been boiling. Well, nothing's happening. Hello, little egg. Crack. There was something. I don't see a crack, though. We'll let this cool down a bit before we start cracking. Alright, you can't see that on camera, but it does. I did crack it, so. There it goes again, so we definitely got it cracked. Guess peel it. Alright, I hard boiled an egg, so that's pretty good. Let's see. Well, it said run it under some cold water and that would help. Let's see if that'll do it. Alright. Under some cold water. That did help, wow. So definitely, Mr. Russo, if you're doing this yourself, run it under some cold water. And yeah, that thing has just come apart, the shell. And I see that little, there's another layer we gotta get through here. Okay. Wow, look at that. That's my first hard-boiled egg that I made myself. That layer's coming off. Yeah, I think we've got it for the most part. Wash my hands. I am proud of myself. I hard-boiled an egg. Alright, I was just going through it a bit, making sure. I think that's it, right? Again, I've never done this before, so I don't know. Guess. Tastes like a hard-boiled egg. Let me see if I can cut it open. A little butter knife here should do it. I guess it don't matter. Cut it down the middle. And yeah, that looks like that's about it. Hard-boiled egg. My grandmother would be proud. Now, we're not quite done yet, of course. It's an egg, you need some salt. So definitely, Mr. Russo, that cold water over it after it's done boiling does help. And I've been told add a little vinegar to it. I honestly don't know if that's going to ruin it, but just a little bit of vinegar. I guess for taste it makes sense. Okay. And yeah, it took a while to get this egg to finally boil, but we got it. We got a little better late than never. 4 o'clock breakfast. We got the scrambled eggs with the 3-pepper cheese, Colby Jack cheese. We got the egg McMuffin toasted. We got pepper jack on there when we got a piece of bacon and the hard-boiled egg. All right, I hope you learned something, Mr. Russo, as I did, because I've never done this before with the hard-boiled egg. And I hope the rest of you enjoyed watching. Please enter Mr. Russo's contest if you are an expert at cracking hard-boiled eggs and know how to do it much better than I did. And I hope you guys enjoy. Thanks for watching. Have a nice rest of your Sunday. And hopefully we'll get some TTM successes in this week. Alright guys, that'll be it for me. See ya.